Hey everyone, welcome back to Local Living. I'm Anna Christina, and it is time for Giving Local. What we like to do is highlight local organizations and people doing wonderful things in and for our community, and a lot of that has been going on. And one person that has been doing good for our community is Miss Amy Brightman. She is the program director for Golden Harvest Food Bank. How you doing?
Hi, good to be here. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you guys for everything that you've been doing. And I kind of wanted to highlight that for everybody so that they know how they can also jump in and help. But how has the food bank during this time really become even more essential?
Well, really, at the food bank, what we've seen is just the sheer number of people who are needing our services. You know, the economic effects of this virus have just been monumental. And so we've really seen just an increase. We've increased about 25% the number of families that we're feeding. We've had to ramp up and do about 1.6 million meals so far, 55 mobile markets going out to
Wow.
communities doing emergency food distribution. So it's really challenged us on many levels because we have so many challenges right now, not able to utilize volunteers, and then also seeing such a huge increase in the number of those that we need to serve.
Wow, that's incredible. 25% increase, which just
Mhm.
goes to show you how important it is. What you guys are doing is so important. So how is Golden Harvest shifting from the emergency response to responding to long-term consequences of COVID?
Sure. So obviously, at first, we had to really pivot and figure out ways that we could serve more people without having physical contact because of the fear associated with the virus and spreading that. But now we're looking to the future, and we're looking at how can we access more rural areas. So we're looking at bringing mobile pantries into those lower access areas. We also have investigated avenues for home deliveries. What we found is that people that are quarantined or who are self-quarantining because of the virus, we need to reach them. So we're working with community partners to reach home deliveries. We've also investigated global partnerships. We have one with World Central Kitchen, which is a global hunger relief effort. They bring in 25,000 meals a week, and we get those out to the community. We did that in conjunction with the mayor's office. And then just streamlining our processes, figuring out how we can get to more of our partner agencies and get them more food to respond to the increase, which we know is going to be long term given the unemployment rates.
It's so incredible to hear, that people are facing challenges, obviously, but there's also chances, ways, and opportunities to get things going, to adapt. And obviously, you guys are doing that. I love the idea of those mobile food banks, which is incredible, and home delivery, which you see a lot of big box stores doing that now. So it's awesome that you guys are implementing that now or looking for ways. What do you feel like some of the biggest challenges that you guys are facing?
Right. So the biggest challenge has been in getting the food, enough food. We in April alone, we purchased 7 times what we normally purchase in food. So the reasoning for that is that we went through a lot of the USDA food that we had, and we needed to purchase truckloads of food to get out to people. So it was a huge financial strain. And so what we've really needed is to reach out to the community, and they've been amazing to step up as businesses and individuals to give to us so that we can continue purchasing food. And then, we just need to continue to need donors who can help us to supply those trucks and hold those mobile markets.
Well, it's incredible to see the community really stepping up during this time. But what are some of the ways that they can continue to do that? How can somebody at home that's watching help?
Sure. So we've suspended our volunteer operations, which is normally about 1,100 volunteers a month because of just social distancing and safety reasons. But people can write notes of encouragement from home. We've encouraged that for the last couple of months, and they can send those to us or drop them off. And we include those and hand those to people as they're struggling with food insecurity. And it's been just such a ray of hope. Folks can also donate financially on our website. We have a special COVID-19 page with a donate now where they can donate easily online to help us in this response.
Simple acts of kindness go a long way right now. And really quickly, can you share that website again?
Sure, it's just goldenharvest.org, and we have a special COVID-19 page, which will pop up right there on the homepage, where people can find out where our mobile markets will be, how they can donate, and how they can volunteer from home.
Amy, thank you so much for everything that you do for the community. We know it's really appreciated.
Thanks so much for having me.
All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to tune in for more of Local Living next week.